Roddy's got ace king in the big blind.
Mr. Roddy.
Oh, this is brutal. Well, aces in the previous hand for Steve, ace king in this one.
Clicking again. Is it 65?
Luke out of the way. Mihail with the queens. This could be a big one.
Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Make it 150, he says.
This is going to be some pot if these hands play out the way that these two should probably get them.
Queen 3 for Craig in the muck. Neil with 10-8 will do the same.
1.1. 35 effective ace king v queens.
Did we 4? To
Yeah.
about 350?
I think 4 is good. We don't really want to call and go out of position here. Gonna have the best hand. Can certainly, as Steve, can just be getting after it with all the chips. Certainly, Mihail can have some 3 bets with worse in here.
Oh, he is calling.
Does just flat.
It does just flat with the queens.
With the ace king.
No, sorry.
Yeah, with the
ace king, Mihail with the queens. So we're off to the flop. Steve McCabe with the ace king. Flops a king. He flops a king. Has he announced all of it?
Wow.
He's announced all of it.
Mihail just piles in.
Wow.
Steve gonna call. I thought this was going to be Mihail's route out, but
my.
absolutely not.
Wow.
Bangs in for 3x pot. Oh wow.
Ole,
Huge
guacamole.
moment for the Voyage here. Stephen McCabe with the ace king. If he can dodge the 1 out, he's going to have 2.2 million
George
chips.
Mihail. Wow, wow, wow.
Stephen with the 8s. Under the gun. John with the 10s. Gun versus +1 here. Might just be small 3-bet sizing from John, or could even just see call. Still expect Stephen to be relatively up there in early position on this, but does decide to play call. What a spot it was in terms of not finding 3-bet, because Craig finds the bullets behind, and this one is not going to get played as a call, that is for sure. Makes it 4.25 to go. Unfortunately, it's Craig here. There's no sizing we can take that doesn't look super strong, but of all of the sizes elected, I do quite like this one. Roddy's got ace king in the big blind.
Mr. Roddy.
Oh, this is brutal, and Roddy's just going to perceive that we can get this heads up as a flip versus Craig enough of the time with dead money in from gun and 1. If we can get that through, I think this is
Raise call
clear.
3-bet.
Fold clear as day. I think we're getting this in.
Raise bet. Raise call 3-bet. I've got ace king.
Oh no, it's out. But just, I think
We can bin him.
the call here from John is
No, we can't. We can't bin him.
I don't think we can. I think this is just all in. And there's just going to be perceived dead money in here from the flat over gun. The flat here is never really going to be super premium. Craig beats him in the pot, whips over the aces, and I think this is just pretty unlucky for Roddy. But it's more.
I didn't think he was ever to fold. I just thought with the flat and then the raise as well.
Yeah, it's a grim spot.
I just thought it might have been
Grim spot. What do you reckon the chances of an 8 or a 10 coming out are though? Oh, quite feeling it.
What about an 8-10 king flop?
Well, nothing on that, and that is a crippling start for Roddy. Equity diminished to just 2%. Well, 4 outs once now. Deuce on the turn brings wheel opportunities. Going to need to find a 4 or
Can
we're
we do
going
it?
to lose a player.
No, it's a 7. Roddy
It's a 7.
McNeil. Well played, sir, but busting out in 8th.
Stephen all in with the King 10. Keith with the Jack 9, and Keith in bad shape. 4-1 dog here. Man who was hoping to secure a top 2 finish for the NPL. Going to need a Jack or a 9 or some other crafted help from the turn. Stephen a big favourite at the moment in proceedings. Keith with a raw smile. Well, Queen on the turn. Kings and 8s now working, as well as the 9.
It's a double. And it's an 8 for the Jack for the straight.
We're going to lose Stephen McCabe
Oh,
here
Steve.
in 6th place.
Unlucky. Keith scoops them in.
It's exactly what you want, and this is exactly what John wants. Finds the bullets. Matt just opened to 475k off Big Blind 120. Well, that is what they call in the industry chunky for an open.
475.
475.
4x from gun.
Yeah. Now
4x
this
from gun, John.
tactical time bank, I'm not so much of an issue with. I have not so much of an issue with, should we say? Well, we talk about a waste of aces, but this can't be a waste of aces. We can't raise fold off this sizing as John. We're just going to get presented with too good a price. So John's going to be all in here, and Matt should really be calling. We've raised to 475k. Yeah, I mean, well, just fist pump gets it in with the Jack Eye. And just like this, we got a 3.5 million chip pot. We have had some unorthodox hands at the FT so far. This might be the jewel in the crown.
4x open.
Snaps it off. It's one of those where we've kind of created a situation where we're just getting a good price. We are never good with Jack High, obviously, when it gets pumped in here. Best case scenario, once in a blue moon, we might be up against 9s for a flip, but this is spicy. Ball pairing 7, dead on the turn. We are going to lose Matt from proceedings here. Craig all in, suited king from the button.
Oh, here we go,
Cool.
there's a call.
Yeah, that is a call. Here we go then.
We could have a champion.
Here we go, right on cue. He just knows. He just knows.
The floor manager's arrived.
Davy Chun just knows, just appears every time there's someone all in. He arrives through that doorway to the left of the table.
It's like he's got a microphone with the speaker in his
Could
ear.
be the last time that we're going to see 5. We will
Whoa.
start with 3
King
hearts
and 2
on the flop.
Still. Same scenario, kings and 2s needed.
7 of diamonds on the turn.
If
no
it is
king.
not a king, if it's not a 2, we have a champion. And it's a jack, we have a champion. Well done, Johnny boy.